Rick Sanchez and the Endless Calls from the Ant Colony, an absurd tale of ego, depth, and existence. In a universe defined by infinite dimensions, egos, and chaos, few figures stand as towering, arrogant symbols of intellect, madness, and self importance, quite like Rick Sanchez. The genius scientist from Rick and Morty, known for his groundbreaking discoveries, cynical worldview, and a near constant disregard for the consequences of his own actions, Rick is a man who has transcended conventional mortality and reality itself. But what but what would happen if this irrelevant, disillusioned anti-hero were to receive a call like no other? A call that was not from a fellow dimension hopping scientist nor an intergalactic government, but a colony of 20 quadrillion ants thanking him for being the biggest Turk in the universe. At first glance, the premise of Rick receiving such a bizarre and seemingly trivial call might sound absurd even by his standards. However, in true Rick and Morty fashion, the call becomes a microcosm of larger themes surrounding Rick's existence. The weight of the unbounded intellect, and the complete disregard for others, and his unrelenting search for meaning in an otherwise indifferent universe. The call begins. Rick's first reaction. The story begins with Rick in the midst of a new, harebrained scientific experiment, fiddling with his portal gun or tampering with an interdimensional device. He's likely half drunk, impatient, and ready to dismiss anything that interrupts his work as insignificant. But when his phone rings, an absurdly high-pitched sound that seems too small to even register on his already fried brain, the call takes him by surprise. The voice on the other end isn't human, nor is it recognized. Instead, it's a enormous chorus of 20 quadrillion ants, each thanking him. Thank you for being the biggest Turk in the universe. The sheer impossibility of the situation triggers a wave of disdain in Rick. What the hell is this? He mutters, his eyebrows furrowed as he sips from his flask, convinced that there must be some cosmic prank or yet another of his experiments that have gone terribly wrong. However, the ants continue, their voices looping in a seemingly endless cycle, not only thanking Rick, but repeating their gratitude at such a frequency that the sheer volume of the call begins to overwhelm him. As the praises pour in, it becomes apparent that these ants are not merely repeating words, they are in fact experiencing the call as a profound event, one that demands their eternal gratitude and allegiance. Rick's first instincts, of course, is to mock the entire ordeal. His sarcasm is thick. You guys are ants, literal ants. Why do you think I give a damn about your thank you? But the call continues, each ant's voice growing louder and more insistent. Rick, despite his usual indifference to the feeling of others, is unable to dismiss the sheer absurdity of this all. A deeper reflection, the burden of being the biggest Turk. As the call stretches on, Rick's initial irritation shifts to something more uncomfortable, existential confusion. In a universe where Rick has transcended nearly every boundary of human understanding and conquered infinite dimensions and solved problems that would break the minds of lesser beings, he is suddenly faced with the strange and poignant question on why is he being referred by this tiny mass of incandescent creatures. For someone like Rick, who has always prided himself on being the smartest, the most unique, and the most questionable force in the universe, his force reference is almost too much to bear. He scoffs at the idea of being the biggest Turk in the universe. Turk? What even is a Turk? He grumbles. But despite his cynicism, Rick cannot shake the uncomfortable feeling that the ants might be right. After all, he has always claimed to be above the petty concerns of others, living a free life from social norms and expectations. He is not in the ultimate example of existence unbounded by any rules, an existence that demands recognition for its own absurd terms. However, the call continues. The scope of the situation becomes apparent. The depth. Infinite time, infinite calls, infinite bills. As the ant population continues to grow as exponentially as ants do, the calls multiply. Each ant's thank you is a 5-second ritual, each followed by 2 seconds pause to make room for the next one. In the line, the call, which started as a mere nuisance, turns into an eternal commitment, one that could span millennia. Even Rick, with his prejudiced intellect and scientific ingenuity, quickly realizes that there is no technology, no amount of interdimensional manipulation that can stop the flood of thank yous that are about to overwhelm his life.
Remember, guys, like and subscribe for more video like this.
And then,
So
of
here
course,
you can see
comes the bill.
we are great at
Each thank
mining.
you costs money. And with the infinitesimal growth
I will
of the
continue
ant
in
population
recent years there have been many terrors, I think, such as the use of bombing mice to well, basically they are small little mice and they slowly crawl towards the location and then boom, they blow up. It's just sad that on Whitewell this is so common, and it's right near Spider-Man's grave. It's just sad. People loved Spider-Man. I don't know why he would do that. You know, guys. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos like this or some shit. I don't know.
The final break. Collapse of Rick's ego. As the infinite ant population swarms around us every moment, offering their thank yous and piling up debts that can never be paid. Rick begins to undergo an emotional collapse. He starts out dismissing it all as stupid and beneath him, but the realization sets him, his ego, his sense of control, his belief in his own.
Guys, welcome to my room tour. So yes, here is my room tour. These are my tools for cooking. This here, very good tool. Here is my camera stand, my old one. Need to put this here like this. Very good, my screws. So let's take a look outside. Very high quality housing I have. Very good. I really love living here. It is so cheap. I can just look at Slenderman right here. He lives somewhere down there, I think. Chill here. Very much. Very great here. Here I have wood and shit. Very good housing. Here I have my Minecraft pickaxe in case I need to go mining. Yo guys, welcome to Portal Sleep episode 3. Episode 3. Today we have it welded the other way, so let's see how it works. Why you not work? Let's try again, guys. What a fucking bullshit. Fuck this shit. Bottle flip. I hurt shit, man. Oh, fuck you. Oh, my hand hurt now.
In the universe.